are. Alright. Want to keep working on your star chart, honey?
Yep.
Alright. Where are we going?
Let's show.
Are you still inviting me to your orbiter?
Hmm?
That's adorable. Work was pretty uneventful for today. It was pretty chillax.
Forgot where you spawn when you go in when you go
Like
into
the
orbit.
front of the orbiter.
The front.
All right,
You
babe.
still loading?
Babe, which side are you on? Garlic bread or cheesy bread?
I like cheesy bread.
I don't know, man. I think garlic bread's a lot better.
Damn. Put the sign wrong. Weird. What you were supposed
Oh,
to
your orbiter's so pretty. Look at this.
do. Turn around.
Huh. That's
Pussy themed.
that's something, all right.
It's pussy themed.
Oh, it's a coochie.
Yeah, we're inside a coochie.
No, babe, that's what the womb room is. Should be this.
Oh, this is the womb room.
This is the womb room.
We're in a uterus.
Oh, is this where the STD is? Babe, is this where the STD is?
Where my plan B kicks in.
Oh, gross. Oh, this is
I don't have
interesting.
much decoration.
I need you to stream Warframe. I bet there'd be people who find you very funny.
Thank you, funny looking.
Operator, I thought you want to know.
Do you like this blue or do you like the green one I usually wear?
Don't change it. It's gonna lag. It's gonna crash.
Really?
Yeah. I like the blue.
Okay. Sweet.
All right, let's go to your star chart now. The womb, ladies and gentlemen, the womb.
Oh, it's a mobile defense. You already know who I'm bringing.
Yeah, bring in the limbo.
Limbo, my mano.
Dude, this RimWorld DLC that's coming out is gonna be so hype.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fucking pumped.
So I have like.
Why are there only Xbox people up right now in region chat? Alright, send me a game invite and we can do some content together.
Alright. I have to do my yeah, there we go.
Alright,
Excellent compliments, operator. Please
the
return.
Gorgon Wraith. Failed to join session. Resend that invite, honey.
What the frick?
There's a Reddit post on r/RimWorld. The title is Cat Meat. So I just got a cargo pod event, and the great prize was 217 cat meat, and it's just the sad emoji.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of cat meat.
You're making me hungry.
Please no.
Cut that out. I never said that. I am Diablo Sa.
All right, cues up, honey.
I am Limbo Sauce. You want to open an Axie relic?
Wait, why are we opening up relics?
Okay, never mind. Let's not do it then.
I want to get your star chart done so we can get you to do arbitrations.
Alright. Arbitration.
Yeah.
Labor?
No, it's it's the fastest way to earn endo,
Oh.
and you need a lot
Oh,
of it.
really?
Yep.
Yes, cause like I really want to max out some of my mods, but they require like thousands
like
upon thousands of
30k or
endo.
40, 50k endo, yeah. It's
Yes,
you farming
yes.
out doing arbitrations. Hey, what's up, Sir Stelfos? What's going on, man?
This is a mobile defense mission.
What the fuck?
You
It's
must
4
deliver
a.m.
payloads and
Yeah,
defend
dude, I just
a
got home
number
from
of
work, bro.
locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy
Wait, I'm
Dude,
Limbo,
I
could
was
just-
streaming last night until 4 o'clock. You were there. Why did I just get
You
one?
died already?
I don't know what is up. Sir Stelfos, you were literally here last night. Why are you? I'm like 3 hours ahead of you, man. Baby, Limbo looks like a bird.
I need access to a terminal.
Excuse me, I am Diablo
Find one
Sauce.
and patch me in.
The
I am the incarnation of Diablo Sauce
what the fuck is Diablo sauce?
Here is a terminal.
from Taco Bell.
Get me in and get ready to
What the
defend.
fuck? Baby, your fashion is
This will take a moment.
it's something, alright, honey.
Shut up, ball head. Testicle head. Bitch.
Please shut up. Imagine playing a Warframe where there's no Rule 34 of it.
I don't think our skills even colliding well.
Something like that.
Eh. I mean, we just sit here in AFK bad.
Still working on
Dude, like,
it. Continue to defend.
hey, I know there's no Limbo Rule 34. There's like no male Rule 34, except for like Neja, and that's it. There's a lot of Hydroid, but that's like
Stay focused.
that's all
There's a
tentacle.
heavy unit approaching.
The fuck is the range on this bubble? So tiny.
Oh, I made a tiny, so like, I don't know. I think tiny is better for mobile defenses because the outside can't hit inside. If you know how portals work.
Oh, babe, there's a Cephalon fragment up here.
Oh,
It's hiding.
oh, it's up there. What the hell? Oh my god, I can't bullet jump to it. This is my worst nightmare. Oh my god, I can't jump there. I did it.
Alright, babe, can we go to the next objective?
Yeah,
Thank you.
easy. I'm Limbo.
Yeah, I'm just streaming a little bit tonight just because, you know, Warframe. Dude,
love
I can't
Limbo.
believe Breathe the Deep's been streaming for like a week and is already bigger than me. What am I doing?
You don't like-
What am I doing wrong, guys? Is it because I just don't talk nonstop? Is that it?
Is that Reed? Maybe it's me. Probably me.
What's going on?
It's me.
I'm in now. This will take a moment.
I mean, Breathe isn't a VTuber, so I can't use that excuse. I gotta find some other excuse. Dude, I was getting ready to leave to work, and I had to shit, and I ended up sitting on the toilet so long, my left leg went completely numb.
Jeez.
I just wanted to let you know, honey.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
So we just AFK here. Cause I have a lot of duration.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wait.
Area completed. Move on.
Alright, get me out of here.
I went
Dude,
the
this
wrong
song
way.
sounds like the Rimworld soundtrack and it freaked me out. It's like, oh my god, why do I have Rimbo? Wow. Sir Stoffels out here writing the fucking copy pasta of a fucking lifetime. There are several factors that contribute for a streamer's growth: visibility, luck, time the stream is on, which game is played, and of course the type of content, personality, or match. Sometimes someone just managed to take one too many boxes and just throw them out.
Terminal
Yeah,
spotted.
fuck you, Sir Stoffels.
Upload me and prepare
Why
to
don't you have your mom watching my stream? Come on, dude. Be part of the solution.
I'm in, Tenno. This was
I don't know. Yesterday's, today's, 10 a.m. stream is pretty solid. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I think that's because the ED kids are, still up or something. I mean, totally good for Breathe Deep. He's definitely someone who definitely has a passion for this game and enjoys playing Warframe, so I absolutely, I'm just, it's nothing serious.
still working on it.
VTubers, on the other hand, those pieces of shit rotten from there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, the obnoxious ones, though. Like, I'm cool with, chillax VTuber, but, when 90% of the VTubers just boob, really big, brings the question, what content are you here to watch, Dude, can we have a real talk about the hentai genre real quick? Why is it whenever I want to watch, a mature woman have sex, right, in hentai, is it either Ugly Bastard or it's Shotokan? Can we talk about that real quick?
Mission complete.
What is up with people being afraid to draw MILF hentai? I want to watch an older woman have sex with a young stud. Not like a married dude cucking his wife. I just want to watch, what is so hard? What is so hard? Honey, do you have any input? Anything you want to add to the conversation? Anyway, you have no comment?
Mission complete. Excellent work.
What was the question? Blue.
You didn't even hear me talk?
I was dying.
I was saying, what's up with MILF hentai either being, Ugly
Fucked up?
Bastard or Shotokan? Mr. Stoffels,
there-
yeah, someone who's a MILF enjoyer, it's hard as fuck to find the good stuff. And then, some of the older shit from, the 90s is, it's all, weird fetish shit, too.
Yeah,
dude,
they're all messed
what
up.
is, why can't I just have a woman with a little bit of, pudge? Little hairy, little hair, what is up with it? It's so hard to find good MILF hentai. Or it's cuckolding. Ooh, my work husband's out of town. Let me fucking cheat on him because I'm a fucking bad person. It's so dumb, dude. Nito Rare is the worst porn. Actually, Goro is the worst porn genre. Nito Rare is the second one. Listen, all I'm gonna say, don't Google it. It sounds exactly what you think it is. It's bad shit. Out of the 16 years I've lived on the internet, I regret ever watching that shit. Girls, I think it's it's corn
But I'm
porn,
unable
yeah.
to pinpoint their exact location.
I didn't intentionally go out of my way to look at it. It's one of those, I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's you just gotta know how bad it is, right? And then once you look at it, it's dude, what the fuck? Ooh, I love this mission type.
We are using a void
I love the void portal.
torsion beam device
I actually like the
to
lore
force
behind these tile sets.
and
They're like an
device.
Orcan defense system when Haywire and like has like taken over all these people.
Oh.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
I don't think Amy was listening to our conversation, so that's good.
It's a defense system. That's awesome.
Babe,
Except annoying when I try to bullet jump and a pillar pops up from the fucking ground
babe,
and
just
hits
bullet
the
jump better.
ass.
Just press control and then space. Control space. And then you can jump again in the air to kind of slow yourself down. And then you bullet jump. Well, actually, that's not bullet jumping. It's like this. Bullet jumping is when you're in the air and you hold R. This is called something else. It's like I forgot what this is called. I haven't found any like good hentai lately. Mr. Sophos, you got any recommendations? Got
Are
any,
we supposed to do something?
got any
How do we-
Brazilian? Oh. Yeah, can you move your fucking portal out of the way so I can... Thank you. This is why people hate limbo mains.
Oh.
Why did you fashion yourself off the Diablo sauce pack?
Why not? I look devilish. It was this or the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. I might spend once my computer's fixed tomorrow, I might spend some time on stream editing clips. I have a lot of stuff from that Cyberpunk stream with the "oh, I'm coming" that sound effect. I have a lot with that. Also, Stalfos, I don't know if you watch like YouTube Let's Plays, but
My portal crashed. What the
I
fuck?
think when the RimWorld expansion comes out, I'm gonna do like a Let's Play on YouTube because it's kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Plague One? Brazilian ports. I guess there is Brasilianas. I don't know if you can find it on your location though. What does that word mean?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Oh, honey, is this your first? Oh, okay. Have fun.
Huh?
I think this is your first time doing this mission, right?
Yeah, it is.
This is really cool. Have they updated these people yet?
Fuck are these people?
You should have brought more, Tenno.
They're
Ugh.
like special Grenier.
Wait, but I'm just limbo. I didn't even use the right loadout. Oh shit. Where the fuck did you go, bitch?
Excuse me.
Oh.
How's the monitoria going? You killed her. You killed her friend.
Oh yay.
Big,
I
can
did
you get your
good.
bubble down so I can kill this bitch.
You literally just go inside the bubble to kill him. It's
Literally,
like a
it's-
battlefield.
It is too much work.
You got the key.
It's literally like
Get
Camille's
back to the
ult
portal.
from League of Legends. So easy.
What do you mean it's Camille's alt?
Like
Stay
she
focused.
creates a
There's
battlefield
approaching.
Oh,
and pushes everyone out.
I'm supposed to walk into that.
Yes, you're supposed to walk in there to do damage to them.
Oh.
It's yeah.
I feel like I'd be a lot
But the-
better at League if I knew what the fuck was going on. Baby, have you ever tried one-tricking Vladimir mid? It's like super easy.
Through the portal now.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
about to collapse.
I would main him. He gives kind of like
Vampire gothic
sassy.
spice.
Oh, I was gonna say gay rights, but you know.
I don't think sucking people. Well, I don't think sucking blood really screams gay rights, but
I mean, he sucks men.
he sucks anyone.
Yeah, bisexual vitality. Yes.
Objective complete.
I love you, honey.
Key and torsion beam
Love you
device
too.
are
Even though if I'm a limbo main.
not
Yup.
returning anytime soon. Tenno,
Even if you're a limbo main.
supply
I want the mod where if you enter my portals, it heals you 25% of your max HP. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. That sounds like a very cool
But
one.
it does. But like the idea of somebody like willingly going through my portal is so stupid. I think like when they see a limbo portal, like they try not to go in it, you know.
Absolutely.
So I can't imagine. Like it sounds good on paper, but nobody would go through a limbo portal.
It's kind of
Like why the fuck would you do that? What the
Dude, what's this lo-fi hip-hop playlist? This shit's so bad. Cause you didn't have to cut me off.
We are.
There, I want the go to sleep playlist. I'm a Pike main in League.
Ooh, a survival mission.
I was a Swain main before they nerfed him into the ground, but I might come back to it if they're bringing what is it, Rod of Ages? What the fuck is that new item, or the item they're bringing back? What the fuck is it called? I forgot what they're bringing back. Some item that gives you like mana over time, or scaling AP. Like it's the 10-minute one.
Isn't it? That's Rod of Ages.
I thought it was. I thought the Rod of the Ages were the things that build into Rabadons, or is that like?
Oh no.
unneedlessly large?
That's different.
Okay, my bad.
No, it's called it's called Rod of Ages. I used to build it on Nivea. You're talking to a Nivea main.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like the pro play stuff, and like a lot of Nautilus, a lot of Leona. So I'll probably like go back and like. I don't know, dude. I've just been like my fucking work schedule's been like bonkers, and the only time I get to play League is when I have days off from work. But I don't. Oh, baby, you can queue us up for the next mission.
Okay.
I don't dare stream League of Legends though. I do not dare stream such a game. Guys, when's the last time we've used the Fenmore, guys? I got this weapon and then never used it.
I just can't wait to have the full myth.
The Fullman?
Fullman. I don't know why I say full myth.
Because you're just
we're playing
bad
with
at
another person.
pronunciation. Oh yeah. Oh, they're doing the little ship wibble.
That's me. I'm pink.
The
Gucci
Gucci
boom
mobile.
room. Gucci mobile.
Hey babe, when are we gonna have sex in my car?
When I get my stuff out of your car.
Are we having sex tomorrow?
If I feel good, yes.
Okay, so I'll take you to the buffet.
And let's hope I don't do on you.
Yeah.
That's so gross. Look, I'm the Mad Hatter.
Just shut down all
I think.
systems.
Does this look
Send
Mad
any
Hatter
support
enough to you?
capsules your way.
No? Yes? Yes?
I don't know
no?
who the Mad Hatter is. It looks like really bad color schemes.
Oh my
It looks
god!
really bad. I mean, it looks beautiful, honey. I love you.
You never seen Alice in Wonderland?
I've seen it, but I saw it like when I was like fucking 4 or some shit.
The Mad Hatter is the one with the tea party.
Interesting. Chaos Agent Loki. Hello, mate.
Alright, come on, help me out here. I
Wow.
froze all of them in this room.
No. You know what do you mean you don't know who the man? Dude, like, listen, man, not a Disney enjoyer.
It's not even Disney.
What the fuck is it?
Disney. Probably Disney. It's Disney, but you know.
Like,
But like, there's many out of.
Listen, dude, like, I just like, how do I explain? Like, my issue is I don't take part in pop culture unless it's like.
You come into this room, I literally froze all of them.
Okay, you ready for this? You see the coolest gun in the game, honey?
Yeah. Oop. Frozen. Kill them all. I froze them for you.
I've delivered a life support
Isn't Limbo
capsule
cool?
here.
I froze them.
That's pretty cool. Babe, where are you? Come check this gun out. Where are you? So it's like it's like a single fire gun, and you get kills with it to charge it up, and then once you get like enough kills with it, it transforms
into a Jinx gun. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's cool.
You literally become Jinx.
It's cool.
What's it called? Bonefish and shark?
Something like that.
No, it's like bonefish and I think it's rocket launcher. I don't know what she calls it. So stupid. I love Jinx.
Yeah, I like it. You gotta. It comes later though. You gotta complete the new war to get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can you ask your viewers if they think I look like the Mad Hatter? Like, am I using the right color scheme?
Guys, does she look like the Mad Hatter?
Hold on, I gotta freeze everybody.
Prepare for life support.
Like I guess, but like you could do it. Wait, it's rough, honey. You look like I think he got a bit of orange thrown in. Yeah, isn't there like orange on him?
This or the Diablo sauce. You can wear.
Diablo sauce by Maya. Green and purple just do not mix.
Maybe for the Mad Hatter.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, babe, while you were getting McDonald's, I got a Revenant Prime Neuroptics.
Ooh, nice. What did Revenant do again? I forgot.
He's a disco ball guy.
Oh god, is he after me again?
No, he's after me.
Okay, thank god. You want me to freeze him for you? Oh shit. I'm coming, Babs. I am Limbo. I do Limbo things. Oh, he's here.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
He's ass. Eat his ass.
Beat his ass. Eat his ass. Fuck him in the
Where
ass.
is he? Where is he?
I have no idea where he died.
Oh my god, someone destroyed my dimension. What the hell?
Where'd he die? No idea where he died. Absolutely, dude. You tell me you wouldn't eat the stalker's ass? Guys, I'm like the least horniest Warframe player, okay? Dude, I'd fuck the Kuva Queens, okay? Listen, I'd fuck the Kuva Queens.
Is that the two bitches that I had
Absolutely.
to... God.
And the one you...
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
Absolutely. You know that guy saying that kind of sounds like Keanu Reeves? What was I gonna say? Dude, the one that you leave alive is a bad bitch. Like, goddamn.
Really?
Wait, she just
Is it the tiny
degrades
one?
everyone? Yeah, the tiny one, she just degrades everyone.
Do we even meet her again? Cause she kind of just disappeared.
Do you want an answer?
Yeah.
No.
Really? That sucks.
Listen, like, Warframe is full of a lot of great ideas, but I think my friend Ty Kozik says it the best. Warframe really just needs a spiritual successor where they just kind of like remake some things. Cause like something that a lot of people don't talk a lot is like, well, at the last SonoCon, the whole entire design team switched over, and like Rebecca and Scott's images for Warframe were kind of like different games. Like, you can go back on dev posts from like 2015.
Eat his ass, fuck his ass, make
and
him
like
regret cooming
Scott
when
like
they know they
has.
are not pure. Tenno use the keys, but they are ear trespassers.
Dude, did you turn the Captain Vort speech into a shitpost? That's great. And I just feel like Scott and Rebecca have two different like standpoints on like gameplay design. Now that Scott's doing Soulframe, I'm interested to see what Rebecca does with Warframe's development. I don't know. This game's been out for years and still feels like it's in beta testing. And I didn't even play this game when it first came out. I played casually in like what, sophomore year of high school, so what, 2016?
Another job well
Like,
executed.
it's like they don't even play test stuff. Like Railjack was really bad at launch. The Zerman was busted at launch. The New War was okay. Sisters of Parvos was busted day one. I don't know, man. Like, I don't like shitting on Warframe. I definitely enjoy the game because it's free and there's a lot of content, but what were we even talking about? I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I was gonna ask you,
Oh yeah, it's because we were talking about the Kuva Liches never coming back. There's a lot of subsystems that like play back into the feedback loop, but like some stuff just never gets brought up again. Okay, what were you gonna say, honey?
oh, I was gonna ask, are you excited for Soulframe?
I'll play it a bit, but I thought it was a single player game. I didn't actually know it was like its own standalone game. Yeah, so like, also speaking of Liches, it was by Kuva. Like, I don't understand why there's not more Kuva weapons. I don't understand why there's not more Tenet stuff. Like, dude, there's just like, there's so many cool systems in the game, and they just don't like flesh shit out. Like Railjack still has like no like smooth integration in gameplay. It's just so, you have to go so out of your way to do Railjack content, and that's where like Sev Goth and like where like some of the Tenet weapons are hidden. They're hidden behind fucking void keys. It's just weird stuff. Should we make a gun tonight? I kind of want to make a gun, but D2's here and he's gonna yell at me.
What's Mega Gun?
Make a gun.
Oh, make a gun.
Like I build it, like I come up with a weapon build and I kind of run with it.
Operator,
But D2 here, he's gonna yell at me for putting cryo rounds on a gun.
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Why do I have 2 Kuva corrects? Was I gonna do something goofy with this? Let's build our Kuva Dragoon. Because I have a build with it, because the Riven I have with it, and we'll give it like 50 multi-shot. D2, best luck with the power leveling. See, I'd like... Listen, dude, I understand why you don't like cryo rounds as a mod conceptually, because the polarity slot is just ass, but like...
We're here to distract the enemy.
I don't know,
Trigger the
man.
alarm.
I'm more worried about,
Just
you
shut
know,
down all
watching like
systems.
Wisp twerk
Sending
than
life support capsules your way.
cryo rounds. I don't even know how Gyre works. Where you at, honey?
Doing my thing.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
We should finish this Soma Prime build, but I need a Riven for that has more multi-shot and punch through. That's literally a god roll for the Soma. Also, doing a question on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Carl's missions? If I'm gonna be honest with them, I haven't touched them. They're timed, like, one-shot missions. That just doesn't sound fun, dude. I don't like being pressured with the time limit. I actually hate when they put timers on missions. Makes me just not want to play the game.
I feel you. You know how much like my ass fucking panics when you know, spy missions when there's
Yeah.
the countdown.
Delivered a life
Absolutely,
support
that's just
area.
like that sounds so much, but like like when an entire game is like that, that sucks.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, the timing makes it cringe. Repeatables, they said like partially repeatable, and like it's just like, listen, man. I thought Veilbreaker was gonna be honest to God cool. The Archon fights are cool when you do them like once. They are no different to me now than a sortie. I really thought post Veilbreaker content was gonna be way more like. I thought we were gonna be doing like cool shit with Call. I mean, we are doing cool shit with Call, but it's not like exactly what I imagined would happen. Why do we have 6 Orkin cells? What the fuck is this tile set?
For real.
Get ready for a capsule.
And like the Archon fights are like bullet sponges, and that's not a complaint. It's just like, I don't know, man. I thought there'd be a little bit more. It'd be a lot cooler if the Archon fights were like a hunt around the origin system. So like, you know how you get murmurs for your Kuvaliches? It'd be cool if you did missions and collect clues to where they actually were, so it was an actual hunt. I know that'd be more annoying for a grind, but at least it'd make the replayability like
Another life support
super
capsule
cool.
is
Actually, it
now
wouldn't matter for the grind because it's a once a week thing anyway, so make it a week-long hunt. I don't know, dude. Wait, I do know. That's what I feel. I feel like it should have been an actual hunt, not a fucking, basically a diet, like a, sorry, not a diet, like an extra cal sortie. Dude, more Orkin cells over here. I fucking 8 of these bitches. Week-long hunt for a single Archon. I mean, like, maybe not like a week-long, but like, I don't know, dude. It's better than just doing 3 missions back-to-back with, it's better than doing like a mobile defense, a 10-minute defense, and then doing an Archon fight. Like, come on, dude. It's boring. That's what I'm gonna say. It's boring. It's cool the first time, because every Archon has like, I mean, if they add more Archons, but they're probably not gonna do that, because whatever. It's a second sortie. That's what it is. It's a second sortie. It's a second sortie with shard buffs. And I really hating. Dude, listen, man. People are already speculating that like there's gonna be an expansion after the Druvy that's gonna talk about some Paul Zul shit. Cause well, I can't talk about it because AIM is here, but I'll type it in chat. I'll type it in chat. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so that comment, because there's things that Pazul says about like, that's pretty much it. Like that whole comment I typed, people are thinking the shit that Pazul says is referencing some of that stuff. Oh, we can leave if you want.
Let's go.
Okay. I had 8 Orkin cells out. That's pretty cool. Like I just thought it would be more fun, like, especially coming out of the Zeraman, like the Zeraman grind into like Veilbreaker. Like, oh, dude, gross. I feel like I blew through Zeraman rep farming like super quick, and then I got Jaya right away. I mean, technically, I haven't gotten all of the Incarn weapons, but like, I don't want them. It's weird modding them. You're telling me a gun that has base high crit, you don't mod for crit because all fire does more crit? I know it's a cool concept, but it just feels really counterintuitive. Yeah, she did talk about that, but like, we haven't like seen it though.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Trust me, I played the Robolos fight like 20,000 times. Like, I know she brings it up, but like, that's it. Because This is really hard. Like, it'd be very cool if we could visit that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that would be something in the future. I just don't know what more content they're pushing out. Like the new war is the climax of a huge Warframe like story. All right, honey, you can queue us up for the next one.
All right.
Sorry if I'm not talking with you.
No, it's okay.
I just don't want you to feel like a second citizen, you know. I love you.
I wish you knew what was going on in my mind right now.
That's why you wish I knew what was going on in your mind right now.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, I was talking about buffet food. What the fuck?
Oh, babe, are you really thinking about the buffet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take you there tomorrow. Once Broman's done fixing my computer, okay?
I mean, like, you don't have to. Because I feel like I'm forcing you. I could just go.
No, babe, I'll take you to the buffet. I want to eat some food tomorrow too. I'm gonna eat the what is it called, the Hong Kong chicken.
Do you really like it that much? I'm pretty sure I could recreate
Yeah,
it.
please recreate that, and I would literally let you peg me every night.
Oh my god. Nah, it's very familiar. I know, like, I can distinctly tell it's
I don't know what that taste is. If you can recreate that, I'll literally propose to you.
Babs, it's literally duck. You would love duck if you love the taste
Yeah, but
of
duck's
that.
like expensive, honey.
Oh, you gotta go to the Asian market.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
find
that's
one.
because white people don't shop there.
Trade data vaults and
Yeah.
keep highly
It's like
sensitive
Chinese gas stations sell duck.
Yeah, but there's like, I don't know, man. Just make the chicken taste like that, cause chicken's cheap, and we can make a lot of it.
We're gonna have to buy like good grade hoisin sauce. That's like the sauce base of it.
I will invest $20 into a jar of hoisin sauce.
Oh no, you don't need like, I don't know, probably $6. I'm pretty sure though. Like I'm
It'd be interesting if that's who that was, but I don't know, man.
Tenno. Beyond the
There's still so much we don't know about the. Aim, I really need you to get to the new war. Please
Am I
do
close
this.
to it?
You have to get no.
Oh.
Wait, is it the sacrifice and then the new war? Guys, where do the missions go? Forgot how the missions work. She's almost there, guys. Then we can talk about Warframe lore.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy
Yeah,
unit
but
approaching.
the sacrifice is the mega bomb drop. The sacrifice is the big chungus. Is Chimera just where you go in your personal quarters and then do the thing? Is that what that is?
Huh?
No, I'm talking to. I'm trying to figure out how far you are until I can nerd out on Warframe lore.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Awesome, thank you guys. See, if I just act stupid, they'll answer my questions for me. Beautiful symbiosis. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm about to fuck it up. Ugh, I don't know this fucking tile set.
It's okay, honey. Do you just want to come over here?
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
No, there's a cephalon fragment you should scan.
Bro, I'm trying to like.
And I'll just do C for you. Please make that a Hong Kong. I'm literally going to not eat anything tomorrow and just eat all that Hong Kong chicken. I'll just fill up my plate and just fill it up.
Okay. Oh no, I'm just learning the tile sets. For the spy missions, because you know how each
Don't
planet
worry,
has
honey.
their own-
It'll come with time. You'll run these
Yeah.
missions hundreds of times, and then you'll be like, I remember what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Chat, no, my adds a -10 brain cells. Absolutely. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I think I'm gonna get my Octavia commissioned in a Rule 34 manner. I'm gonna have like her with all of like the color scheme and the Inferma and everything. And have my Octavia commission. There's a guy who does it for like 75 bucks, which isn't like that bad at all. Dude, when I took this in, I think I have the best Twitch chat of like any small like Warframe streamer.
Stay focused.
You guys definitely are some Goombas, and I really appreciate
Alarms
it.
have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Babe, stop it with the limbo.
Data we retrieved will have to
You-
suffice. Get to extraction.
You fucking idiot. I couldn't press the fucking elevator button because your limbo orb.
Ow!
I fucking hate limbo players.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that it canceled your
Yes,
plan.
it does. This is why people don't play with limbo players. Dude, are you fucking... Oh my god.
It's okay, we got one. That's all we need, Babs.
You suck at spy missions. Be sure to share it with the world. Dude, Octavia needs a lot of Rule 34. I know she doesn't have like the biggest assets, but like, come on, dude. Like, dude, like, there's some charm for her, okay? Don't play with bad limbo players. That's true. You're right, D. You're right,
Another
D2.
job well executed.
Am I a bad limbo player? Exactly. I know I am.
You're so bad.
But hey,
player.
practice makes perfect. Practice makes
So you can
perfect.
professionally troll people?
Yeah. Be like a bard main. I think Limbo is like the bard of Warframe.
So so the new RimWorld DLC adds children, and you can like kill the children, you can chop them up, you can turn them into child soldiers. And the issue with that is that changes the game rating, and basically this game will probably be banned in Australia because Australia has some weird consumer guidelines when it comes to video games. Listen, the only thing I would do for the state that I live in is run for governor, and then in the state I live in, we have this stupid digital games tax. So you pay a tax on any digital games you buy, and I would get rid of that. Oh man, I'm so excited for chicken fajitas tomorrow.
Me too.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Oh, my favorite kind of
You must
missions.
deliver payloads and defend
Mine
another
too.
objective
Just
before
subsumed
breaking
Limbo,
into
Trinity,
the
Mason, Gauze. How'd you do that? It takes 24 hours to do that.
I can't do
Did
this
you
right
rush it? Cringe. Imagine that role playing the waiting game. Dude, I am fucking. Am I tired, man? I didn't even do anything
Prepare to
today.
defend.
Money, you really rushed the fucking.
I'm
That's
managing now.
bonkers.
This will take a moment.
That's going. When I get no, I will have. Let's take my next Twitch check, and I'll get Warframe porn commissioned. That's the only base thing I can think of doing.
Oh god.
What's wrong, honey? I'm very tired.
Oh god.
What?
They're coming.
Who's
I
coming?
gotta hide in Limbo.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Still
Oh
working
god,
on
not the excellent bitches.
defend.
Oh, who'd you piss off, New Loca?
Red Veil.
Oh, they sent Infested after you? That's funny.
I literally saved them.
Keep moving.
I did the Chains of Harrow.
Access to a
I
terminal.
saved them.
Find one and patch it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah. Babe, are you allied with New Loka by the chance?
What's New Loka?
The bitch with the green, wearing the green?
Nope.
Who are you allied with then?
Cephalon. Cetaphil.
Cephalon Suda?
That and
Get me in.
the guy I don't know how to call it. The indicators.
Arbiters of
Indicators.
Hexes?
How did you know that?
The fucking indicators, guys, it's the indicators.
Take a moment.
So I sit and play this game for fucking 60 hours a week. Guys, it's the fucking indicators. Sounds like a shitty, like, punk rock band. And up next, the indicators. Indicating that you get no bitches.
So we just sit here. Oh shit. And deflect bombs.
What's going on? You know there's a whole, like, industry of selling deep water buoys? I follow this subreddit, it's called Submechophobia, and it's basically just cool-ass picture, well, there's two. Submechophobia, and then the depths below. Submechophobia is, like, fear of the unknown in the oceans. There's a lot of pictures of, like, ships, like, half
Oh shit!
sunken. Fuck. The context really doesn't matter. I just like creepy, like things. I just think like boats being submerged is just interesting to look at. Actually one of my favorite subreddits is r/scary signs. It's actually really cool. Do you know you can aerate water to a point where it has no buoyancy?
Drop
Oh, I didn't know that.
defend our position.
Oh babe, come over here, scan this.
I'm in, Tenno. This
I gotta be quick, cause I gotta freeze time.
I think a real comment for your stats, Telephophobia. Isn't that the fucking afraid of holes and the really deep water? Yeah, I follow that one too. They're all fun to look at.
This is when I really love Limbo. Oh wait, the Exilists are coming! Help me!
Don't worry, honey, I saved you.
Thank you.
You know, these
I
used to
can-
be real push-up, like old Xmas used to be like nothing special. It was actually
Really?
a huge update, and they reworked them into what they are now.
Horrible.
Oh, they were bad. There was like the Blast Xmas would just one-shot you, because it would do
Oh, really?
wave damage, and you would take multiple ticks at once. Yeah. It could one-shot a full health Inaros with max HP.
Oh.
And Inaros is literally like all HP, he has no shields. Yeah, Warframe and balance just kind of like a rough topic. I mean, imagine being like right on top of the Mariana Trench and you just see a big ass void below you. Yeah, I can see that. Or just all the weird shit that's in the ocean. Not really weird per se, but like just shit that's adapted to its environment. Dude, I still need to like... Is shield gating really that meta? Is that actually something people do, unironically? I know Chris did it, but like... Are you an SCP enjoyer? I was a fan of SCPs before they were mainstream. I will not associate myself with the SCP fandom. They are cringe. People who roleplay as D-class personnel are cringe. People who roleplay as doctors are cringe. People who make careers off of just reading SCPs are fucking cringe, except for Tats Tops. Tats Tops video was the best SCP fucking YouTube channel. They were the first ones to do it. They are the OGs. Listen, SCPs are cool. They are just like, with anything, it's been kind of normified. Yeah, my D-boys, my precious D-boys, all hail the Peanut, all hail, the Plague Doctor, all hail SCP-296 or that shit. Yeah, I remember like the OG ones. Some of the new ones aren't like really that good. I think my favorite SCP is like an abandoned apartment complex that when you go down the stairs, it spawns like duplicates of like, it spawns like abominations. I think SCPs as a concept is really cool, and as a creative writing concept it's really good, but with any piece of creative writing, some of it's good, some of it is fucking ass. Babe, did you scan this?
What am I so? Oh, 4 Orkin cells. What the?
No,
fuck?
it's not the Infinite Staircase one. It's like a whole like an abandoned like a industrial complex, and like there's like these stairs you go down, and it spawns like abominations. I don't even remember the name of it. It's not a really well-known one. It's kind of niche.
Oh fuck.
I was just gonna say, did they ever come up with SCP-01? Isn't it just redacted? Isn't SCP-001 just straight up redacted? Oh, dude, what the fuck? No. I got, you know what? Another one I really like. It's that fucking like AI that's like on a Macintosh 80 computer. It's like on a dial-up computer, some shit like that.
Stay focused. There's a
What's
heavy
SCP-01? I thought SCP-001 was always... Oh, dude, I don't even know which one you get. You guys gotta like do dash marks and say which one it is.
What officializes?
079 is an AI? Okay. I like that one. That one's cool. And then what's SCP-999? Is that the fucking like jelly bean one that like... Not jelly bean. Is that the one that's made like out of like goo and it makes everyone happy? See, that one's like the OG, dude. The 173, the fucking Peanut. Too bad they used like copyright art to do that. Yeah, I like the Happy Jelly one. Or like, I like SCPs that are like household items, but they kind of do weird shit. Like, isn't there like a coffee machine one that like, you ask for any beverage, it gives it to you? Maybe I came off a little too hard on SCPs. I still think they're cool. I just think like, I don't know, dude. Like some people go a little like, it's like really easy to farm content out of it. You can only listen to so many like deep-voiced men read SCP-049 Object Class Keter. SCP-069 Object Class Keter. This SCP will eat your dick if you get too close to it. This SCP-069, otherwise known as your mother, weighs approximately 600,000 pounds. It apparently can give the gluck gluck like nobody's business. You know, like, come on.
Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. I remember when that shit hit the internet by storm. I think SCPs is a creative writing concept. Dude, do you guys remember? It was like a couple of years ago. Some dude in Russia started a lawsuit and tried to, no, not a lawsuit. He tried putting a copyright claim on SCP-RU, and he tried getting copyright ownership of all the SCPs. But obviously that fell apart. Were you guys into like
SCP-173 is freaky now.
Were you guys into creepy pastas as like a kid? And I'm not talking about like the normie ass like Jeff the Killer Slenderman ones. Like I was into them. I thought it was cool. That shit scared me out. Like, do you guys remember Smile Dog? It's like just an edited version of a JPEG. That smile was like burned into my brain as a kid, and like for like 3 weeks I couldn't sleep because that shit like was burnt into my brain.
My favorite story was Jane the Killer.
Jane?
I listened to like, yeah, it's my favorite one.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Was that like a
she's
female Jeff the Killer or something like that?
Yeah, he's like his arch nemesis.
Interesting. We have creepypasta lore now.
You never heard of her? Oh my god. I listened to like 18 variations of her story. I love them all. It's like my favorite creepypasta.
Oh, dude, you fucking dude, no, it's Ben Drowned. Ben Drowned, yeah, the Ben Drowned one. That one.
Oh my god, the video game, Lavender Town.
Dude, the video game ones fucked me up the most because like those were cool. Yeah, like cursed Pokemon games. The Lavender Town one where like your Pokemon actually dies. Ben Drowned. Hold on, guys. You guys want to watch a video together? Hold on. Tats Tops video game creepy pasta. Come on. So these guys were like the OG, like, hold on, let's finish the mission here. You guys are taking me down like nostalgia.
Do you remember a game? It was like Polaris or something, and basically they said if you play it once, you kill yourself after.
I remember that.
It was an arcade game.
No, give me gaming. Give me video game creepypastas. Video game.
Oh, it's called
Here we go.
It's called Polybius.
Alright. Babe, we're gonna watch a YouTube video. This was my childhood, by the way. This robot right here was my childhood, babe. We're gonna watch it together.
Where do I even watch it on?
My Discord stream.
Oh. Your Discord stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it on Discord. For you. You guys remember this? You guys remember this?
Yes.
Guys, I grew up on this, okay? I grew up on this. This shit, I would watch, like, the top 6. I would just, like, these guys also did a, like, top 101 worst video games of all time, but they got rid of it due to copyright issues. Dude, this shit takes me back. This shit takes me fucking back. You guys ready for a trip down memory lane? I'm so fucking ready. Do one of the mods want to change the fucking it to just chatting and change the title to watching creepypasta videos or something like that? Dude, I'm so pumped for this. You guys ready?
This video contains flashing lights, scary and creepy content, disturbing violent and graphic images, jump scares, pop-ups and sudden loud noises. Viewer discretion advised.
Ever since video gaming became popular in the 70s and 80s, there have been creepy occurrences, hoaxes, glitches, and finally, creepypastas about the strange realm of video games. They have been around for a long time, And no matter how much we say it's
Oh
just
my god,
a game,
Hero Brian.
it still finds a way
Dude,
to
that
creep
takes
themselves
me
back
back.
into our mind and present us with an unnerving experience after the game is turned off. Now, we are giving you our list of the top 22 gaming creepypastas.
Dude, this shit
That
takes
damn
me
font.
back. This takes me back. Dude, this just... I'm just gonna pause right now. I won't pause anymore, dude. But that whole intro sequence and that font just screams 2013 YouTube. Like... Dude. Oh, shit. I think they do, like, a Lost Media one. That one fucked me up. Because they talked about, like, Pirates Cove. And that... I remember that. Okay. Alright. Let's shut up.
Unknown format.
Unknown Format is a creepypasta, which is about how the player rips his friend's game collection and uses a torrent to download and mount the games. However, when he switches the computer to a Japanese language, all the games he plays turns into a nightmarish vision of their former selves. To top it off, this gameplay causes the player to start going insane by some of the imagery that is in place in the story. This may not be the most famous or popular creepypasta you can find, but in my opinion, it's told in a new perspective that is not commonly used in creepypastas, and that is what makes it so perfectly haunting.
Yikes. Holy shit.
JVK1166Z.ESP.
Oh, D2 is talking about this one.
JVK is a creepypasta based on the game Morrowind. According to this creepypasta, if you start the game, it will crash, so you need to load it up in DOSBox. When you launch the EXE, you'll start off in a new game where all the main characters have been killed, causing the game to be unbeatable. As you wander around the sandbox, you'll notice a weird in-game creature called the Assassin that follows the player, watching you and doing generally creepy things. If you stand idle, you'll lose health, and during the whole duration of the game, you will constantly be losing health. Once the player is dead, it's said that the assassin crawls all over the player's body and lets out a menacing screech.
Oh my god, isn't that the SCP screech?
Yeah. Hey man, they were working hard in 2013, okay?
The Hall of Tortured Souls.
From as far back as the early
I don't know
90s,
any of these.
the
What the
development
fuck?
teams at Microsoft
I don't
have
know
been
any of
slipping
these
Easter eggs
either.
into their software. Microsoft Office is very notable for this. In the 97 edition, a rudimentary flight simulator, pinball game, and Magic 8 Ball were hidden inside of Excel, Word, and Access, respectively. Then there's Excel 95, whose developers hid a creepy maze game called The Hall of Tortured Souls. The title alone would be bad enough, but they went further with the addition of low-resolution shots of the dev team plastered against garish red walls.
Okay, so like as a kid, that one probably seems really fucked up. But do you guys know how much of a pain in the ass it probably was to develop like an XL, new version of XL while working for Bill Gates? Hall of Tortured Soul, dude. I'm a tortured soul.
Super Mario 64 Damned.
It's a classic.
Super Mario 64 Damned is your standard creepy Mario pasta, with a few things done right and a little differently. Basically, as the story goes, the player goes to the local game store, and out of a pure
realize that most
nostalgia
of these are
rush,
just
he
deep
tries
fried
to get a
filters.
Nintendo 64 and a few games for it. However, when he goes to buy it, the game owner gives it to them for free due to the complaints the old owners gave them about the game. They then head home and play it, and the creepy and gruesome events unfold. Luna Game.
Our Brony viewers may know about this one. The
Oh my
Luna
God.
game is a download that was uploaded by an unknown individual to the popular fan site Equestria Daily. When it was uploaded, it got a rather fast reaction to its scary jump scare content, and it was taken down rather quickly. This led to EQD's new standard for submission. However, the damage was done, and the bronies who played are already scarred from the tormented soul of Apple Bloom that appears in the final splash page. Since the creation of Luna Game, there have been several more that have been released, but none have the initial scare factor that the first one had to offer.
Yikes, dude. This shit was scary back in 2013? God damn.
I don't know, bronies are on
Hero
some
Brian,
shit,
guys.
bro.
He ain't playing around.
Herobrine, also known as Him, is believed to be the ghost of Minecraft creator Notch's brother. Pictures of Herobrine began
Oh
popping
my
up in the late summer
God.
of 2010.
The
The
tomfoolery.
most well-known and most common rendition of the rumor is that a gamer,
We were
while in
kids
single
back there.
player, found an NPC with a default skin, but with white eyes. Following the encounter, strange occurrences started happening in this game, such as man-made objects appearing that he did not create, trees missing their leaves, perfect 2x2 tunnels underground lit with redstone torches, and pyramids of sand in the ocean. Soon enough, more and more Herobrine pictures were appearing on forums. Pretty soon, Notch tweeted about the subject saying, "Herobrine isn't real in any way. No, I never had a brother. Well, there's a half-brother that I never met. But he's not in the game." That seemed to raise further questions, and more Herobrine pictures continued to appear afterwards. The game developers even made a joke out of it and added "removed Herobrine" at the end of some of the game's patch notes. We may never know if Herobrine is a lost soul stuck in a video game or a hoax, but it keeps us interested.
I like the Herobrine one. If you guys pull up like the OG screenshot of Herobrine, it's pretty creepy.
What the fuck?
This is great editing. These guys do not get paid enough.
Pokemon Buried Alive.
Buried Alive is a supposed hidden code in the original Pokemon Red and Blue versions. It replaces Cubone's mother as the boss of Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. A battle would commence and show a horrific model of a rotting corpse reaching out of the ground. Buried Alive uses a number of high levels, so the battle can be extremely tough. If the player loses the battle against Buried Alive, he will exclaim about raw meat, followed by several lines of gibberish before proceeding to drag the player underground with him. The game over screen shows Buried Alive holding the dead corpse of the player.
You're here, I'm trapped, and I'm lonely, so very lonely. Won't you join me?
Zoom in.
The Theater.
I don't remember this one.
The game in question is indeed called The Theater, and was developed by a company called Solida Software. This company made learning softwares, so The Theater was probably meant to be some sort of
This is
educational
totally a time
entertainment
capsule.
game. The game was obviously never finished, probably from the lack of funding or the whole company going under. Players talked about this game coming out at around the same time as Doom, back in 1993. Just like Killswitch, it was very obscure and very hard to find, and those who did have it denied playing it due to the disturbing nature of the game. There was also a few bootleg copies, but none were like the original claims. The game was set in a first-person perspective, with flat sprites in a 3D environment that was extremely glitchy. The original idea was to select a movie from the posters on the wall, enter the theater, and play a minigame. But what's described in the story is what happens if you don't select a movie. If you continue to enter the theater without choosing a movie, odd, sometimes creepy things will happen, Glitching past mini-games like this causes variables to reach values that weren't meant to, resulting in things appearing where they shouldn't. It is a very well-written pasta, and we suggest you give it a listen or a read. Kill Switch.
Kill Switch is different from your standard creepypasta, in the sense that you can't reproduce it and you can't play it, but it's still pretty damn scary. Kill Switch, according to the pasta, was made by a small Czech company called Carvina Corporation. As soon as the game was completed, it erased itself, so it couldn't be played again. On top of that, there were only 5,000 copies ever made, so the game is non-existent nowadays. The game sounds rather fun with your choice of 2 different characters to lead through a haunted mine that just so happens to be infested with the dead. But sadly, this pasta is simply not true. It was extremely well written by a professional writer with a tiny link to her site on the Creepypasta's page.
Cringe. Might break the immersion.
Fallout 3, Number Station.
Okay, I remember this one.
The Fallout 3 Number Station is a creepypasta about one of the
Oh, what
number
it did they like
stations in the
predict
game.
shit or something?
Yeah, it was like gather radio stations in Fallout, and yeah, this one, because the radio stations are there. They're there in the game. This isn't a creepypasta. This is real.
Station. The voice actor of the radio station host, Three Dog, is heard reciting strange numbers and sentences, such as, "Have you watched my YouTube videos yet? I uploaded myself kicking bombs in the nuts," followed by the numbers 2416122242012. Other sentences said things like, "The Queen has died today. The world mourns.
Oh?
As on days like these, we are all Brits."
Did they get it right?
Followed by 4, 2, 3,
Ooh.
1, 9.
No, they
2,
didn't.
Unlucky, a little too late there.
When looking
Yeah,
at the
little.
numbers closer, it is shown that they are all actually dates. The most unnerving
Wait,
about
did
this
they?
is 120552822010, or 1205 May 28th,
No,
2010.
they didn't.
The date and time of the death of Gary Coleman.
Oh.
What does this mean
Who the
about
fuck
the
is
other
Gary
numbers then?
Coleman? Exactly.
It
I feel like
seems
this is a
only
coincidence.
time will
Who
tell.
that is.
Dude, can we get a critical analysis of this?
Misfortune.gb.
Misfortune.gb is about a haunted game for the 1989 Game Boy. The story behind the game is rather vague. You play the part of a little boy
Oh God, there's like
wandering
random
around in a
thumping
gothic
in the
building.
audio.
While in the building, the player meets a strange being who is implied to be the devil himself. When the player meets this creature, a text box appears that says, "I exist in the very fabric of reality. Do you want to challenge me?" You're given the option to choose yes or no. And if you pick yes, then the creature responds with, "Then let's begin." You will eventually come across a room containing 4 small cabins, and in this room a text box will appear that says,
Crying EE.
If the player chooses the wrong cabin, the screen will cut to black, and then a high-resolution picture of the creature will appear above a text box that reads, "I am God." Many who have played this game have suffered from depression, become jittery in everyday life, and even committed suicide. People say that the game is still available through the internet. You can go ahead and play it if you want. At your own risk, of course.
Why does this guy sound like a guy that, like, The guy who does the VA for that, like he sounds like I don't know how to describe it. He sounds like a guy who gets no bitches. I don't know what his voice is like. It's like he sounds just like a fucking loser. It's like someone who didn't play Warframe all day.
Tails Doll Curse.
Classic one.
The Tails Doll is a mythical, demonic being that holds many gamers in its grip of fear. For those who don't know, the Tails Doll is a hidden character in the video game Sonic R, an installment of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise created by Sega Enterprises. Sonic R was the only game that ever had the Tails Doll in it. The Tails Doll looks somewhat different than its origin. It is, of course, a doll with a red gem affixed to its forehead. Supposedly, the curse of the Tails Doll is that if you beat Sonic R completely, the Tails Doll will jump out of your TV or spontaneously appear and kill you. Frequently, the song
Oh my
Can You
God.
Feel the Sunshine, in reverse, composed by Richard Jakes and sung by T.J. Davis, appears in accounts of the doll. If you take one step deeper into the rumor than the surface of the creepy tale, you will discover that you have found an urban legend.
Dude, you know what actually makes me uncomfortable? Watching this grainy film footage. Yikes. That's more scary than the creepypasta. Dude, I don't know what it's about. But like grainy, like lost film shit fucks, like spooks me. Like even I was getting
Pokemon Creepy Black.
getting uncomfortable watching that.
This creepypasta is about a bootleg Pokemon game. When starting up the game, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You get your typical Professor Oak speech, name yourself, and then go to Oak's lab to get your first Pokemon. Instead of just Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, the player has the option to pick a fourth Pokemon called Ghost. Ghost is only level 1, with one move, Curse. The sprite of Ghost is also the same sprite as the ghosts you would normally see in Lavender Town. When going into battle with Ghost, no Pokemon could attack it. The game would say that they were too scared to move. When Ghost would use Curse, the screen would go black and the cry of your opponent's Pokemon would be heard. When the battle screen would return, the defending Pokemon would be gone, implying it had died. Once the player defeated the Elite Four, the game would fast forward many years later to an old man in Lavender Town, which is supposedly an older version of the player. The game would then enter battle mode, where the player must fight with Ghost. Ghost would eventually win, killing the player. The game would then shut itself off and reset.
NES Godzilla.
What?
It details the events of what happens to a Godzilla fan who happened to gain a copy of NES Godzilla. The story begins with the player explaining how he recently bought an NES and was looking for a copy of Godzilla to relive some nostalgic memories. As he recalls his accounts of the game, the story goes from some odd experiences to a truly unnerving tale. Throughout his experience, he screenshots every creepy image that the game has to offer, such as weird and creepy looking enemies. The story even goes so far to say that he ended up putting it on eBay, and it's somewhere out there, where someone now can even play this disturbing game. Evil Auto Berserk.
In the 1980s, there was an arcade cabinet called Berserk. It was made and spawned a bit of controversy. Apparently, 2 people died at the ripe young ages after experiencing heart attacks. This, of course, was after they were able to post their high scores on the game cabinet. Now, as the story goes, Otto is one of the most evil characters in gaming history, as named by several different sites. This is due to the fact that he watches the player die with a smile on his face. However, Otto got his name from one of the developer's bosses, which is Otto, who used to chew people out on the job with a shit-eating grin on his face still. Now, whether this cabinet is cursed or if it's just coincidence, Berserk and Evil Otto has made its mark on creepy gaming history.
Mario.
Just Mario.
Mario
Okay.
is a creepypasta about a strange hack that is completely surrounded in mystery, even to this day. The first user to try it reported that the compressed RAR file, simply named Mario, was very limited. He found a text file with nothing but nonsensical characters and a single repeated phrase, "Find me." The game itself was not in a format that was available to play. After some adjustments, he managed to explore the chilling tale. When he started playing, he noticed some things out of the ordinary. For example, the opening message was altered. There was no enemies in sight, and no music was playing. While going through the levels, each one became less colorful, and message boxes quoting spiteful messages about Mario appeared. Many have speculated that the end of the short title is a representation of Mario's suicide and descent into a hell of his own making. All in all, it makes for an unnerving experience. When a player beat one of the castles, a message appeared highlighting some gruesome details about a certain victim. But the nightmare doesn't end there. When someone else on the forum returned to decode the text file, they discovered that it was instead an image. When they converted the text file to a JPEG, they found a frightening image. No one is entirely sure what the image is meant to represent. If the image was indeed a murder victim or a joke Easter egg, the answer remains a mystery.
Gotta remember, this shit was like early internet, bro.
Yeah.
Early internet.
Polybius.
There we go. This is what I was talking
I
about.
remember.
Polybius is a theory that states that in the arcade age, there used to be an arcade cabinet called Polybius.
Was this the government training one?
No, it's the one where they play it and they kill themselves after. I don't know about the government.
Dude, that's me after League of Legends, bro.
For real,
People wanted to
Polybius,
play this
League of
game
Legends.
so badly that they formed lines and even fights broke out over it. But why did the people
Yep,
of
League of
Portland,
Legends.
New Oregon want to play this game so badly? According to the creepypasta, it is said that this was a part of a series of experiments done by the government in the same vein as MK Ultra. Some of the side effects of playing this game was close to that of LSD, which were night terrors, anxiety, insomnia, headaches, seizures, and depression, or became anti-gaming activists
They never had a
after
good
playing it.
LSD.
But the story does not end there. The arcade owners claim that men in black suits came into the arcade and collected data from the cabinets. This has led people to theorize that the government may have had a large involvement. It is
Okay,
not that
so I'm
far
gonna be
off,
honest.
because the government made a deal with Atari, the makers of Battlezone, to help them make a special version to help them train troops months before Polybius came out, which just adds to the possibility of government
This is
involvement.
100% real.
This theory has many aspects to it, such as Polybius has been in the Simpsons TV series, and the other possible theories that surround this game. Well, it just makes you think.
It's 100%, dude. Like, go read the MK Ultra wiki page if you ever have like an hour to kill. The U.S. government has done terrible atrocities,
What the
and
fuck is the MK Ultra?
it was like the government, the United States attempt at mind control.
Oh.
Like, you just like an insane infatuation with mind control and just like controlling people's minds, like either intentionally or like subvertly.
Lavender Town Syndrome.
This one's a classic.
When the first copies of Pokemon Red and Green came out in Japan, children playing the game would be rushed to the hospital, and some would apparently commit suicide. This was because of a certain musical theme that played when the player would reach Lavender Town, a dark town with a tower full of graves. The original Lavender Town theme music was an MIDI that was run on 2 channels called a binaural effect, so that children wearing headphones would hear one thing out of one ear and one out of the other. The 2 would theoretically combine in the brain to form a unique sound. The way the theme's multiple channels ran together, many children in the range 7 to 12 received migraine headaches. Eventually, it led to 4 deaths in children wearing headphones for an extended period of time. These deaths were caused by brain swelling, a heart attack, and 2 pain-induced suicides. Quick action by Nintendo Corporation and Game Freak got the product recalled within hours of the news. They dithered the track, making it single-toned. The problems caused by an unexpected psychological effect have not occurred since. Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption by Rockstar has some very creepy and deep quests and things that make you think.
This guy's the smartest man. You guys listen, did you just hear what he said?
Red Dead Redemption by Rockstar has some very creepy and deep quests and things that make you think.
Things that make you think. Holy shit.
Damn. Who wrote this
God
fucking script?
damn. Yeah, Rockstar's always put like weird shit in their fucking games.
Red Dead
Like, wasn't there like the Sasquatch from San Andreas or whatever?
Redemption has a few theories and some pretty creepy aspects about it. So let's start with a seemingly innocent newspaper that informs the player the abandoned town of Tumbleweed may be haunted. And after a personal exploration of the mansion, I've heard some creepy things, such as footsteps, whispering, and a door that closes and opens upon itself. I've seen some creepy shadows and a weird tethered-up skinny horse, as well as a few coffins in the basement. Could there have been a murder here? Maybe there's some more to this story than we thought. Upon further investigation, the church's lights are left on at night. On the altar, there's a statement written on the wood. The devil has gotten into the beast. Again, there must be more to what meets the eye in this creepy town, but we have barely scratched the surface of what this game has to offer, so we must move on. Now at this point, if you do not want spoilers, then end the video. For those of you who don't mind, then let's begin. There is a side quest in the game that is given to you by a mysterious stranger who claims to know you. This is important because in Red Dead's story, John Marston is gunned down in a heart-wrenching way. And after that's over, you can see the graves of John's wife, John's uncle, and John Marston himself. 3 bullets and 3 graves. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Interesting.
Sonic.exe.
Classic.
Sonic.exe is one of the most famous and scariest creepypastas known among the gaming community. The story starts off with the player Tom receiving a disc from his friend Kyle, who he had not heard from in several weeks. It also contained a note saying,
"Destroy the disc. I couldn't get him. He was too fast for me."
But due to being too big of a Sonic fan to let go of the disc, he proceeds to play it, allowing his worst nightmares to come into fruition. The first thing he notices is when the first second when you press start, a twisted image of Sonic is seen with a dark gray sky and a blood red lake, with the writing Sega 666 in the lower
Oh my
right
god,
side.
guys, the
As
devil.
it continues, Sonic torches the player, taunting him with in-game levels, text, and gory dismemberment of poor woodland animals. The game Sonic.exe also has a fan-made port, which just looks like how it is on the creepypasta described it. It's also the video that you're seeing now. But no known copy of the actual Sonic.exe exists.
Ben drowned.
Earthbound.
Is Ben drowned gonna be the #1 one?
Earthbound has a massive fan base, and it's apparent why. This NES game is considered a masterpiece by its fans, with funny, witty writing, a lovable cast of characters, and its innocent, loving world, right? Well, that's until you get to the Gygas boss. At first you may notice that you're walking up to this random set of tubes, but after further inspection, it looks a lot like a woman's uterus.
Hello?
Guys,
This in itself
I don't think the uterus is
is
this
a
long,
rather
bro.
huge change
For
to
real.
the cute setting and the
You
characters
can tell these
we are
people
used
never
to.
touch a vagina for their
But
life.
what we have seen so far,
Yeah,
is
I know
not
about
even
this
the
one, the
worst.
fetus
Fetus
buzz.
boss baby fetus
The
boss
boss
baby
Gygas is freaking scary as hell compared to the rest of the world. Now, if we inspect it further, the negative space of the boss actually looks like a fetus, and there is a reason for that. After an interview with the head developer of Earthbound, he said when he was a child, he went to a movie theater and walked in on the wrong movie. The movie he walked in on was none other than The Policeman and the Dismembered Beauty. According to the dev, this scared him, and it gave him the idea for this game. Even earlier in the game, you may notice that there is a part of Earthbound where Ness is attacked
Fetus
by
boss baby
police
movie
officers.
fetus boss baby
This actually
movie.
mirrors a case in America, where police brutality was frequent and common.
Dude.
Overall,
Police brutality in 2014? Holy shit, guys. I guess some things really never changed.
the Gygas being an aborted fetus and all the creepy imagery that is seen is supposed to tell the tale of how Ness and the developer lost their innocence as a child so early on by being thrown into a cruel and unjust world. This is why it continues to scare gamers to this day.
Racism?
And
Classic
finally,
copypasta theme.
the #1 creepypasta.
Ben got some pussy.
Ben Drowned. The Ben Drowned creepypasta has a unique feature to it. This creepypasta has actual footage of the game and a story that connects the videos together. While the gameplay shows the footage of the glitchy and messed up Nintendo 64, the creepypasta explains the player's reactions and how he felt with the haunted Majora's Mask cartridge. This is by far one of the scariest creepypastas out there, with its format of WMV and the fact that it's hard to tell if it's fake or not, as well as the overwhelming evidence that suggests it's real makes it extremely hard to tell. Another fact that adds more realism to this creepypasta is that if you ask Cleverbot if he knows what happened to Ben, sometimes he responds with, "Ben drowned," or other generally creepy things. This leads and begs the question, was that cartridge really cursed? Did Ben really drown? And is he really out there today? That's for you, the reader, to decide, and that's why it makes our list. Tats Top Videos would like to wish all of you
Absolute classic. Alright guys, which one do you guys want to watch? The ritual creepypastas? 60 non-gaming creepypastas? What do you guys want to watch? Holy shit. Yeah, dude, no problem, guys. I'm not all that lame. I was on the internet at the same time you guys were. Watch The Cabin. Let's watch the good. I like the ritual ones.
in association with Psychodump.
They kind of like, they're still making videos today, but like, their viewership is just like falling off so hard. Like 7-9 years ago, dude, these guys were fucking the kings. Because these guys were the ones that brought like all the SCP shit to life. Or yeah, dude, I remember this one. You guys remember this?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
They did like a whole Q&A thing with SCP-049. Super cool. Alright, let's go watch the ritual one.
In association with Psycho.
Hey, dinner. I'll have to go, mate. I really have to sleep. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one, mate. Yeah, no, dude. You two, Sir Selfos. Don't be too scared. Speaking of which, what time? Oh my god, it's 3:45. Alright, we're gonna watch this one, and we're gonna go sleepy sleep.
This video contains disturbing content, violent content, jump scares, and sudden loud noises. Viewer discretion advised.
Ritual creepypastas have some of the deepest roots in urban legends and haunted histories that wind around tales handed down as far back as the Edo era of Japan. Although not all have their origins there, many spawn from ancient tales of demons, devils, ghosts, and spirits woven by mystics of the Orient.
Tonight, we will run a fine-tooth loom through these rich texts and dissect their gruesome origins into steps that can lead only the most fate-tempted few into the macabre arts of ritual creepypastas.
The Dark Reflection Ritual. Legends about mirrors have been around for hundreds of years. In particular, some ancient civilizations believed that there was a sort of purifying effect to mirrors. They believed that by looking your reflection in the eyes, it would transfer a person's negative energy into the reflection in the mirror. They believed that this had a cleansing effect, but also hidden dangers. That's why breaking a mirror has been known to cause bad luck. For this ritual to work, you will need a mirror that you don't mind breaking. According to the manifesto, both the risk and the eventual reward for this ritual are stronger depending on how old the mirror is. The ritual needs to be started after sunset with at least 6 hours until dawn. Breathe on the mirror. By breathing on the mirror, you are symbolically linking yourself to the mirror and to the negative energy contained inside. This linking is critical to the success of the ritual. Use the candle to burn the mirror. This agitates the negative energy inside. You only need to do this for a few seconds, or until there is a noticeable black mark on the mirror. The final part is breaking the mirror and running. Now, normally when a person breaks a mirror, they would be followed by bad luck. But this is a common misconception. When a mirror is broken, the bad energy stays in one spot, near the broken mirror, until it eventually disappears. Bad luck will follow you throughout the night. At first, it will start out as small incidents, but then these incidents will begin to escalate into increasingly horrific things. Eventually, these incidents will become life-threatening. The bad luck will chase you throughout the night. But if you manage to survive until dawn, not only will you find that your bad luck has ended, but a new streak of good luck is about to begin. The negative energy inside the mirror will be purified and will re-enter your body, filling you to the brim with positive energy.
Is this how Jeff Bezos got rich?
It's noted that the positive energy will only last a few days from new mirrors. However, with older mirrors, the positive energy could last months, possibly years.
Baby's still there.
Barely.
Barely?
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Okay. You can go to bed.
Mhm.
Because I'm getting scared by this because I'm a little bitch.
I love you.
I love you too. Have a good night, honey.
You too.
Alright, we'll call it quits. Thanks for everyone who came out today. I appreciate it. Plague D2. Sir Stalfos, thank you very much. We'll be back sometime tomorrow.